Yo, what's up, YouTube? Edwin the Comic Jabroni coming at you today. I've got a review for you for a book that comes out this Wednesday. Stay tuned. Let's talk about it. All right, guys. So the book that comes out this Wednesday that I want to talk to you about and tell you if it's worth buying, worth going out to your local comic shop to go pick up. It's called Going to the Chapel, issue number 1, releases September 4th, and it has been written by David Pepose, and the artwork is done by Gavin Guidry. So Going to the Chapel, issue number 1, right, comes out this Wednesday. It has been published by an indie publisher, and that indie publisher is Action Lab Danger Zone. Now, there is a book that has been released by this publisher that I am all in on, right? And that's going to be Banjax. I love Banjax. So when I got out, I reached out to the writer of Banjax, Ryland Grant, and through this relationship, this talking with Ryland Grant, I actually was able to get in contact with the writer of Going to the Chapel, David Pepose. Man, I'm sorry. I hope I'm saying your name right, man. David Pepose. And he said, hey, man, listen, I've got this book that's coming out. I'd like for you to review it and talk about it on your channel and tell the people about it. Let them know that it comes out September 4th. And I said, dude, send it to me. I want to read it. I want to check it out. And one of the biggest reasons was because this guy wrote one of the other series that I was really a huge fan of, and that's going to be Spencer and Locke, right? Spencer and Locke, it's about a detective and this huge imaginary like panther cat that he has, right? That's an incredible read, guys. You should check that out. So he sent me Going to the Chapel. Is it a good book? Let's get into it. So Going to the Chapel is a robbery heist romantic comedy type of comic book. I think the robbery and heist portion take up more in issue number 1 than the whole romantic comedy, which might be coming later. But as far as a heist and a robbery, it kind of follows in the same line, in the same vein as the Italian Job movies that you've seen before, right? Italian Job, Ocean's 11, Heat. But the one that I really feel like it follows with is Reservoir Dogs. And the biggest reason is, right, Quentin Tarantino was known for giving you movies that kind of follow like different timelines, right? They talk about this character and this going this way. And then they talk about this character and the characters are on the same time, but it's this character's. Well, that's how Going to the Chapel is. You have this wedding going on for this billionaire's daughter, right? And she's going to be wearing this $250 million necklace to the wedding. Of course, what does that do? That's going to bring these people that want to take that from her. You start off with her before the wedding day, kind of thinking to herself, what am I doing? Am I getting myself into something that I don't want to get into? Then you jump into the wedding. You see the characters building up as far as who's doing the robbery, who's doing the heist. Then it backtracks a little bit. Now you're at the bar with the husband or the soon-to-be husband meets this character Tom. Now who the hell is Tom? Well, Tom is the leader of the Bad Elvis gang. That's to me, that's probably where the comedy comes from. I truly enjoy that name, and it really reminds you of these heist movies where the guys, you know, the bank robbers are wearing these masks, be it nuns or be it presidents. Well, these guys are wearing Elvis masks. They're going in, and you know exactly what they're going after. They're going after that $250 million necklace. But they're at a wedding for a billionaire's daughter. So, of course, there's going to be people at that wedding that have a ton of money. Guys, if you are a fan of robbery and heist type of movies, you're going to enjoy this comic. And I remember reading it, and I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to tell you how it ends, issue number 1, but I'll tell you this, that the way it ends makes me absolutely want to read issue number 2. I cannot wait to read issue number 2. But I remember reading it, and I emailed or I messaged David back, and I said, dude, this is incredible. I haven't read a like a robbery or a heist type of comic book, and I don't know how long. I don't even know if I've really read a heist type of book. If you guys out there know of one, you're gonna have to let me know. But this is one of the first ones that I've read. As far as the artwork goes, man, Gavin Guidry can draw his butt off. It isn't too complex, right? Sometimes you read these comics and the artwork is just amazing, right? I mean, it's so detailed that sometimes it takes you out of the story, right? Because you're so invested in looking at this beautiful artwork. And not to say that this artwork isn't beautiful, it isn't as detailed as some other books that I've read, but it just blends together so well with the story. It blends together with the different settings in the book, because you go from this bar to this desert chapel, and just the artwork is amazing to me, guys. Now, this review, it wouldn't be done until I told you, is it a buy or is it a pass, like I do on Tuesdays? And to me, guys, it is a buy. I'm going to go out on Tuesday and I'm going to look for going to the chapel. There are 3 covers for this. The A cover. There is the B cover. And the one that I want to pick up, hopefully my LCS has it, is the C cover. Now, go to your local comic shop, guys, and let them know that you want to pick up Going to the Chapel. Tell them the Comic Jabroni sent you. David Pepose, Gavin Guidry. I can't wait to read more of this story. Guys, so that is my review for Going to the Chapel. Hope you enjoyed it. If this is your first time watching my videos, hit that subscribe button. Hit that bing bell notification, guys. I'm dropping videos all the time. But until next time, you know who I am. I'll catch you later. Peace.